Monday, November 25th, 2024, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video. Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD IntelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. And now, headlines of the day. Court denies compensation for Texas police raid damages. Ecologically wiser energy management strategy. Prevention intervention for fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, NIH. Protein supplements, market forecast 2025 to 2033 report, and much more. But first, this day in history.
November 25th in history. November 25th, 571 BC, Servius Tullius, king of Rome, celebrates the first of his three triumphs for his victory over the Etruscans. November 25th, 1826. The Greek frigate Hellas arrives in Nafplion to become the first flagship of the Hellenic Navy.
Famous people born on this day. November 25th, 1951. Bill Morrissey, American singer-songwriter, died 2011. Gail Collins, born November 25th, 1945, is a prominent American journalist and author. She was the first female editorial page editor at the New York Times and writes a weekly op-ed column. Collins has published several influential books on American women and politics.
And now on to today's news. General news. Protein supplements market global forecast report and company analysis from 2025 to 2033, featuring Abbott Laboratories, Herbalife, Nestle, Simply Good Foods, WK Kellogg, PepsiCo, and Glanbia. Globe Newswire. The global protein supplements market is projected to reach $52.34 billion by 2033. This growth is driven by increasing awareness of muscle health, trends towards plant-based lifestyles, and demand for sports nutrition. Key markets include North America, Europe, and the rapidly growing Asia-Pacific regions. LGBTQ+ rights in Romania are currently limited, and there could be further restrictions if the far right takes power. For more information, visit the Pink News website. Romania is in shock after far-right candidate Călin Georgescu won the first round of presidential elections, beating incumbent Prime Minister Marcel Ciolacu. Concerns are rising over potential impacts on LGBTQ+ rights as Georgescu faces Elena Lasconi in the next round. Today's trending Google searches. Brian Daboll, Cowboys, Eagles. Chiefs versus Panthers, TD Jakes. 49 ERs versus Packers. Texans, Giants, Broncos versus Raiders.
Business news. How to create Copilot agents using Microsoft AI. Visit thewindowsclub.com. Microsoft's Copilot Studio allows businesses to create, customize, and deploy AI agents to automate tasks and manage workflows. To create a Copilot, users need a Microsoft account, define its purpose, create and test the agent, add knowledge sources, and publish it. Prevention and intervention approaches for fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, R34 clinical trial optional, National Institutes of Health. The NIH's funding opportunity focuses on research for preventing and intervening in fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, or FASD. It supports studies on reducing prenatal alcohol exposure and developing interventions for affected individuals to aid subsequent larger-scale research efforts.
Science news. Michael Huerta, Ph.D., Acting Deputy Director for Operations and Innovation at the National Library of Medicine, also known as NLM, retires from the National Institutes of Health. Michael Huerta, NLM Deputy Director, will retire on January 11, 2024. He has contributed significantly to open science and biomedical research initiatives at NIH. NLM is planning how to manage his responsibilities moving forward. Towards ecologically wiser management, EnergyCentral.com. The article emphasizes the urgent need for an ecological transition to achieve true sustainability. It highlights the importance of restoring ecosystems and adopting new approaches to counteract business-as-usual practices. Strategic long-term governance and stakeholder involvement are essential for sustainable development.
Today's obituaries. Pedro Agramunt was a Spanish politician who served in various roles, including as a senator and president of the Parliamentary Assembly of the Council of Europe. Despite advocating for European integration, his career was marred by controversies over alleged ties to Azerbaijan and a controversial visit to Syria, leading to his resignation in 2017. Miguel Angel Ayuso Guixot was a Spanish Roman Catholic cardinal, historian of Islam, and president of the Dicastery for Interreligious Dialogue. Appointed cardinal by Pope Francis in 2019, he played a key role in promoting interfaith dialogue and peace initiatives until his death in 2024. Sir Jagannatha Rao was an Indian judge who served as Chief Justice of Kerala and Delhi High Courts, and as a Supreme Court judge. He led the 16th and 17th Law Commissions of India, contributing significantly to legal reforms. Rao passed away at the age of 88. Urs Alaman, a Swiss writer and journalist born in 1948, is known for his experimental prose and controversial works, including the novel Baby Fucker. He served as a literary editor at Basler Zeitung and won awards such as the Heimrad Bacher Prize and Swiss Literature Prize. Mezin Ruhul Amin, a brief Wikipedia summary. Mezin Ruhul Amin was a Bangladeshi jurist who served as the 15th Chief Justice of Bangladesh from 2007 to 2008. He passed away at the age of 83 on November 24, 2024. Barbara Taylor Bradford, a British-American novelist born in 1933, authored 40 best-selling novels, including A Woman of Substance. Her works often featured women rising through hard work. 10 of her books were adapted for television. She married film producer Robert E. Bradford and received an OBE for her literary contributions. Brighton Breitenbach, a prominent South African writer, poet, and painter, opposed apartheid and was imprisoned for his activism. A key figure in Afrikaans literature, he wrote extensively and exhibited his art globally. He passed away at 85, leaving a lasting legacy as a dissident and cultural icon. Rico Cardi, a Dominican baseball player, played in Major League Baseball from 1963 to 1979, mainly with the Atlanta Braves. A career hitter with an average of .299, Cardi won the National League batting title in 1970. Despite facing injuries and controversies, he was inducted into the Caribbean and Braves Halls of Fame. Cardi passed away at the age of 85. Mohamed Chaiker, aged 93, a Tunisian lawyer and politician, served as the Minister of Justice from 1980 to 1984. Zvi Kogan, a 28-year-old Israeli Moldovan Chabad rabbi in the UAE, was abducted and murdered in November 2024. His body was found on November 24th. Investigations linked the crime to Uzbek suspects allegedly associated with an Iranian cell. The murder drew international condemnation and sparked a joint Israeli-Emirati investigation. Jos Lammertink, a Dutch road bicycle racer, won the national road race title in 1986. He endured a serious crash during the Tour de France the same year. Lammertink passed away from respiratory failure at age 66 on November 24, 2024. José Lecaros, age 73, a Peruvian magistrate, has been a justice since 2007 and served as president of the Supreme Court and the judiciary from 2019 to 2021. Elisa Lerner was a Venezuelan playwright and essayist, known for works such as Vida con Mama and En el vasto silencio de Manhattan. She won the National Prize for Literature in 1999. Elisa Lerner passed away at the age of 92 on November 24, 2024. Ahmad Nawab, a renowned Malaysian composer, wrote over 2,000 songs and collaborated with notable artists. He was active from the 1950s and received the Seniman Negara Award in 2006. Known for his signature sunglasses and white suit, he passed away at 92 on November 24, 2024. Colin Renfrew, a prominent British archaeologist and academic, was known for his contributions in radiocarbon dating, archaeogenetics, and the study of ancient languages. He held key positions at Cambridge and contributed significantly to archaeology through theories like the Anatolian hypothesis. Renfrew served in the House of Lords from 1991 to 2021. Bruce Thompson, a Georgia politician, served in the state Senate from 2013 to 2023 and became Georgia Labor Commissioner in 2023. He passed away from pancreatic cancer at the age of 59. Vishaka Tripathi, a 75-year-old Indian spiritual leader and philanthropist, led Jagadguru Kripalu Parishat. She focused on girls' education, healthcare, and temple management. She oversaw charitable hospitals and educational institutions, earning several awards. Tripathi died in a traffic collision on November 24, 2024. Florence Cha Ying Ye was a renowned Chinese-born Canadian poet and sinologist specializing in classical Chinese poetry. She taught at the University of British Columbia and various Chinese universities. Ye founded the Institute of Chinese Classical Culture at Nankai University, published extensively, and established scholarships in memory of her family. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may they rest peacefully, and may God have mercy on their souls. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may they rest peacefully, and may God have mercy on their souls.
Health news? Prevention and intervention approaches for fetal alcohol spectrum disorders. R34. Clinical trial optional. National Institutes of Health. The NIA's R34 planning grant focuses on prevention and intervention strategies for fetal alcohol spectrum disorders, or FASD. It aims to support research that advances prenatal alcohol exposure prevention and interventions for FASD, preparing for larger-scale studies. Childrenwear Market Global Forecast Report and Company Analysis from 2025 to 2033, featuring Adidas, Benetton, Carter's, Cotton On Clothing, Diesel, Dolce & Gabbana, Kimberly-Clark, Levi's, Nike, and Gap. Globe Newswire. The global children's wear market is projected to grow from $303.28 billion in 2024 to $450.71 billion by 2033. This growth is driven by increasing disposable incomes, fashion trends, e-commerce expansion, and a focus on sustainable clothing.
Entertainment news. Middle East cinema market forecast and company analysis from 2024 to 2025 and 2033. Competitive analysis of AMC, IMAX, Cinepolis, Vox Cinemas, Empire Cinemas, Cinema City, and Al Shab Cinema. Globe Newswire. The Middle East cinema market is projected to grow from $1.66 billion in 2024 to $3.44 billion by 2033. This growth is driven by urbanization, a youthful population, government investments, and digital streaming services. Saudi Arabia and the UAE are key growth areas. Court rejects bid for compensation over police raid damages to Texas woman's home. More details on SCOTUSblog.com. The Supreme Court declined to hear a case from a Texas woman seeking compensation for damages to her home caused by a SWAT raid. Justice Sotomayor noted the divided opinions on the takings clause. However, the court is waiting for more deliberations from appellate courts.
And now a couple of dad jokes for you. Breaking news. Energizer Bunny arrested, charged with battery. What do you call a pile of cats? A meowtain.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD IntelliReport, dear viewers. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.